What are the scholarship or bursary options for those students who are non-UK citizens and they want to do PGCE with QTS? I've already made a video for application process for September 2026 intake. If you have not watched the video, please watch that video before you watch this video. And in this video today, I will be discussing that what are the scholarship and bursary options for anyone who is a non-UK citizen and want to apply for this course, and what are the scholarship and bursary options for anyone who is a UK citizen and want to apply for teaching training course. So if you are interested and want to teach in the UK, then this video is for you. Please watch this video. I'm Harrison here and welcome to my Facebook page and YouTube channel. Today I'm going to explain what are the options for UK students, UK citizens, and also for non-UK citizens for PGCE with QTS. What sorts of bursaries are available, what sort of scholarships are available. So I'm going to start this video. So first of all, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you to my computer screen. So if you see on my computer screen, I will go into the website called getintoteaching.education.gov.uk, funding and support, scholarship and bursaries. The link will also be given in the description of my channel for this video. So first of all, if you see the what is bursary or scholarship means, I'm just going to read it. It says postgraduate bursaries are tax-free payments. So basically, you do not pay a single penny of tax on this amount that you would receive. If you're teaching to train certain subjects, you do not need to apply for bursary. You will automatically get one if you're eligible. So basically, one thing that is very categorically mentioned, you don't need to apply to any organization for bursary. If you get an admission, you will automatically get a bursary. Postgraduate scholarships are awarded by organizations with a passion for their subject area. They combine tax-free payments with extra benefits like subject-specific support, mentoring, and networking opportunities. And if you're eligible, you can apply directly to the scholarship provider. So for scholarships, you need to apply directly to the scholarship provider, and I'm going to explain in this video that what are those scholarship providers as well. I'll be mentioning somewhere at the end of the video. Now, if you receive either a bursary or scholarship, you do not need to pay it back. This is very important information that, it is your money. You can spend it to pay the fee, for example, or you can spend it on your living expenses. Now, one thing is very clear that I want to mention, that if you receive a bursary or a scholarship, it does not mean that your fee is exempted. For example, if you receive a bursary of £20,000 and your university fee is £26,000, so that £26,000 will still you need to pay. And obviously it's your choice whether you want to use the amount from the bursary to pay the fee or you want to use that amount for your living expenses. Totally up to you. If you receive either a bursary or scholarship, you do not need to pay it back, and bursaries and scholarship are not available for every subject and salaried teacher training. So remember in the video I mentioned that I make for September 2026 intake, there are different course providers. So basically, if you are receiving a salary from a course provider, there are different schools, but that option is mainly available for UK citizens. If you are receiving a salary during teaching training course, that you do not get any bursary basically or scholarship. So you need to you need to be mindful for that. Now, so the amount on this page apply if you are starting your teaching training between September 2026 and July 2027. So basically the amounts that are mentioning, they are basically eligible for September 2026 intake. Now let's see which subjects are eligible for the bursary or not. So for example, if you talk about primary, I'll be mentioning for both non-UK citizens and UK citizens. So if I just click on here, it says scholarships or bursaries are not available for primary school teaching trainings. You can still get a tuition fee and maintenance loan if you are eligible. So for everyone who is a UK citizen, they can apply for a student loan to actually pay the university fee and obviously your maintenance fee as well. Obviously you want to basically do PGCE. So basically if you want to get money for your living expenses, you can apply for it. But this option is mainly for UK citizens and it is not for international students. Now, on the second paragraph, if you read here, it says for non-UK citizens, you are unlikely to get help funding your training unless you have permission to live permanently in the UK. And basically, if there are different routes, for example, those who are settled in the UK, for example, we have got indefinite leave to remain. So basically, they are classified as non-UK citizens. Or for example, if you are European and living in the UK, you have got a residency status, but no, you are not a non-UK citizen basically. So you can apply, but anyone who is an international student, like coming from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, or any other country, obviously there's no funding or bursary available. Now, moving on to the next subject, so there's so many other subjects that I can actually pick and choose. So I will just go for a few. For example, if I press art or design, and if I check funding here, it says scholarships and bursaries are not available for this subject for UK citizens as well. Obviously, they can apply for loan or maintenance. If you are again non-UK citizens, then it mentions very categorically over here that if you're trained to teach languages or physics, you may be eligible for bursary or scholarship. You are unlikely to be eligible for bursary or scholarship in other subjects. So it is mentioned here very categorically that you only get bursary or scholarship in physics or other languages, which I'm going to show you what are the scholarship and bursary options available at the later part of this video. Now, if you move on to the next subject, for example, let's say biology, and I'm going to click here. So again, if you see bursaries of 5,000 are available for trainee biology teacher if you are eligible. So if you are a UK citizen, then you will get a bursary of 5,000. If you are non-UK citizen, if you see over here, again the same criteria, you are unlikely to be eligible for bursary or scholarship for any other subject other than physics or languages. But again, if you are a UK citizen, then for biology, you may get a 5,000 pounds of bursary. Then business studies, for example, it says they are not available in business studies. And again, same applies for non-UK citizens as well. Then for, let's say, chemistry. In chemistry, you can see, again, it is a shortage subject. People in the schools need chemistry specialist teachers. So scholarship of 31,000 or bursary of 29,000 are available for trainee teachers for if you are a UK citizen. And if you see for non-UK citizen, again, the same criteria applies. You have to do physics or languages to get a bursary, and which languages are I'm going to show you on the next slide or like at the later part of the video. And now moving on to the next one, let's say I put design and technology. If you see, if you are a UK citizen, you can get a bursary of 20,000 pounds for design and technology, and for non-UK citizen, anyone who is applying from international pathway, they are not eligible basically. So basically you should be aware of all these options that you've got. And then, for example, let's talk about, let's say, computer science or IT. So I'm just going to go down and I'm just going to see whether we've got that option or not. So let's see English to begin with. I think like computing is over here. Yes. So yeah, so computing is again a subject which is in shortage at the moment. So again, if you are a UK citizen, so then you can get 31,000 pounds of bursary or 29,000 pounds. So 29,000 pounds of bursary and 31,000 pounds of scholarship. If you are a UK citizen, and again the same thing applies. If you are international student, then no bursary would be available in computing. It is mentioned very categorically on this official government website. Then let's see economics over here. Economics, again, there are no bursary or scholarship available for this subject. Same is true for non-UK citizens, non-UK students who are coming from abroad. Let's talk about religious education here. Again, you can see there's no scholarship or bursary available. So now let's move to physics and see what happens. So if you see over here, physics, if you are a non-UK student, obviously you can get a bursary and scholarship. And even if you are a UK citizen, both of you will get 31,000 pound of scholarship and 29,000 of bursary basically. Now, if you mention over here, if you're trained to teach languages or physics, you may be eligible for a bursary or scholarship. And basically you can apply for bursary or sorry, for a scholarship. And if you get admission in PGCE with UTS in physics for September 2026 intake, you would be automatically eligible for a bursary which is worth £29,000. If you want to earn extra 2,000, then you need to apply for a scholarship. And let's move on to languages. For example, so there's one more thing, languages. If you see over here, it says scholarship of £22,000 available for trainee teachers for French, German, and Spanish. Just like last year, it stays the same. If you are teaching French or German or Spanish, for example, then you are eligible to apply for bursary if you are or scholarship, for example, if you are a non-UK citizen. But if you are UK citizen, obviously, then you can get these kind of bursaries. Now I'm now going specifically for non-UK citizens, and I'm going to click on this link, which is a separate link. So for example, if you want to basically teach physics, for example, then you can just go to this link. Or you want to teach languages, this is a specific link for you. So if you see what are the options available, the bursaries are available for 29,000. I'm just talking for physics first of all. So if you get an admission, you get £29,000 of bursary, or you can get a £31,000 of scholarship as well. Now, what are those scholarships? Basically, in order to get scholarship, you need to go to IOP, Institute of Physics website. I will make a separate video on that. Like if you are doing for physics, I am going to explain how to apply for that scholarship. And if you are applying for languages, then there are two types of options that you've got. So scholarships of £22,000 for French, German, and Spanish. And how you apply for the scholarship, you need to go to British Council website. Fundamentally, there is a link, you can apply directly, and I'm going to make a separate video on applying for scholarships for physics and languages. But again, in this particular video, I'll be talking about bursary and what subjects are available. So if you get admission in French, German, and Spanish, and you don't get a scholarship, you will still be able to get a bursary of £20,000. So if I conclude this video, so there are two things. First of all, if you are a UK citizen, then you will be able to get a bursary for certain subjects. There are not all subjects where you're going to get bursary or scholarships. So for example, if you are teaching primary, there is no bursary or scholarship for you if you are a UK citizen. Or for example, religious education, for example, or business, for example, I have shown you in the previous slides. But if you are teaching chemistry, for example, you may be eligible to get a bursary of 29,000, and you can get a scholarship of 31,000 pounds, and obviously you can pay your fee and you can manage your living expenses. Similarly, if you are a UK citizen and you are applying for biology, you will be able to get a bursary of £5,000, but not more than that. However, if you are an international student, for example, coming from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, or any other countries, then there are only 4 subjects in which you can get scholarship or bursary, and those subjects are physics, Spanish, German, and French. So if you are applying for PGCE in physics, obviously the bursary is £29,000. And if you want to apply for a scholarship for IOP, I am going to make a separate video on that. The amount will go slightly higher. It will be £31,000. And if you are applying for languages, and languages include German, Spanish, and French, if you get an admission, you will automatically get a bursary of £20,000. Or if you want to apply for a scholarship, then amount will slightly go up, and you have to apply through British Council website. I'm going to make a separate video on that topic, and that would be £22,000. So I hope in this video that you have understood that what are the bursaries or scholarship options for UK citizens and for non-UK citizens, especially who are international students. One more thing, if you are having a settled status in the UK, for example, you are a European citizen living in the UK, or for example, if you've got ILR and you are from India or Pakistan or Bangladesh, if you've got a settled status in this UK and you are allowed to live permanently, then obviously you are categorized in the same category as as a UK citizen, even though you have not got a UK passport, but you will still be able to get some sort of bursary or scholarship. One more thing, many people have asked that, for example, if you have a degree in chemistry, can you apply for physics or languages? No, your degree must be related to the subject. So for example, if you are teaching physics, for example, I want to teach physics, then you must have a physics degree. Or engineering degree, there are specific courses which says engineers teach physics, and the course provider will look at your degree and see whether you have done enough physics element in your degree or not in order to get a bursary. And many students, for example, if they have, I've seen last year as well, if you have a the BSc and MSc, like 4 years of degree, like 16 years of education from Pakistan, and if you come to the UK and apply for a master's course, which is let's say in project management or something else, you will still not be able to get bursary or scholarship, because your master's degree is not related to physics. So please make sure that your qualifications, your degrees are related to the subject you want to teach. Now, if you have any questions, please do write in the comment section. And in the video that I uploaded last week, which was about getting admission application process for September 2026 intake, many people have contacted me for the one-to-one consultancy that I've explained earlier as well. So anyone, again, if you want to take my one-to-one consultancy to apply for this course, and also helping you to get into a PGCE with QTS place in a university, for example, then please do contact us at info@ajsreliance.org. If you go to our website ajsreliance.org, you will be seeing that there are 3 packages that we are offering. Please go through them. We offer foundation package, for example, advanced package and excellence package, and we do not take any fee upfront. Each and every single step will have a fee. For example, creating an account or filling an application form, or for example, if you need assistance in any particular thing, for example, if you want to apply your course yourself but you need help in interview, then obviously you can only pay that particular portion that is eligible or applicable for helping you in preparing for the interview. Similarly, if you need help in personal statement, then we can help in that bit as well. Similarly, if you need help in preparing for GCSE equivalence exams, we can assist you in different parts of the application process. Or if you want to have a full package to apply from start to finish, obviously we can do the same as well. So it's totally up to you. Please do contact us at info@ajsreliance.org to get any support that you would like to apply for teaching training courses. And also, if you want to support me, please do like my videos, subscribe my channel, and also please share it with the teaching community. It takes a lot of energy and effort to not only record the video, but also takes hours and hours of editing and then uploading and all that process. And your support is required if you want me to keep making the videos related to education and teaching and different pathways that are available. And if you like my content, please do subscribe and please do share in your circle. Obviously, if you want to support me, and if you have any questions, I always try my best to answer to all those questions. Please do write in the comment section. I've explained earlier, please do not DM me. I've received a lot of messages every single day through DMs. I have requested many times that please do not DM me. If you have any query, please write in the comment section of my YouTube. If you want to have consultancy, please email at info@ajsreliance.org. Please do not DM me on my social media accounts, because obviously it takes a lot of time to actually respond to individual people, and I receive so many messages every single day. So I'm requesting you to please write your question in the comment sections. So thank you so much for watching my videos. I'm Mir Hassan, signing off.